Hey guys, welcome back to Paradise. So I thought I'd bring you another update on our Big Blue solar panel now. It's been a little over 3.5 years now, almost 4 years that we've been using it, and we've used it every single day. It sits out on the sun. It usually just hangs out on the chair like that. And it's been working fantastic. This is the 24 watt one with 4 panels. And I made some other review videos before, but so I wanted to show you kind of what it looks like now after a little over 3.5 years of use. So let me flip it around and show you what we got going on. Alright, so this is what it kind of looks like now. It's definitely getting in rough shape. The panels are actually still in really good shape. As you can see, the covering on the outside is definitely faded from the sun. It's supposed to be completely black. So most of that's in pretty decent shape. Up here is where we've been having the biggest issues and stuff. So the zipper part completely, like crapped out, so that fell off. And then I just cut out that whole section there because it was just in the way. And then so we had the panel here that tells you the voltage and stuff coming through, and that fell off a while ago, so it's literally just like sitting there now. The only thing that's holding it on is the wiring actually, so that kind of sucks. But so before I had duct tape over it and everything, and you couldn't even see the screen, so just to make sure it stayed on there. But in the last few days I've actually had some issues with it not charging very fast, and I was like, something was wrong. I thought maybe it was finally going to crap, so I actually cut this little screen out, so part of the duct tape, so I could see what the number was saying. It was saying like 0.5, and I was like, that's pretty low, because usually it's around like, yeah, 1.5 or 2. And so I was like looking at it, and it turns out actually the wiring is starting to fray. So these are where they fold at, and as you can see, all of them are kind of starting to fade from being folded so much. But there's your wiring, so that's your positive and that's your negative over there. Oops, there you go. So they're just they're actually just like one's looped and one's wrapped around it. So all the rest of them are actually still connected, but this one is pretty disconnected. There you go, it actually just disconnected from the wind. So it's just off. So now pretty much the only panel we were using was this top one here, so that's why it was only reading 0.5. So once you push those back together, it goes back up to like 1.5. But so I got to figure out a way. So I cut out all the rest of them just to make sure that those wires are all still connected, which they'll fray sooner or later. So I'm actually thinking about rewiring this whole thing and actually putting it on a board and just kind of like nailing it to a board so it's stiff and then it doesn't fold up anymore, so I don't have to worry about it. And then hopefully that'll work, because it should be able to last a little bit longer. And as you can see there, the grommets are actually falling out. That finally gave way, but considering it's still holding on. Actually, there's the grommet right there. It's still holding on. So, and we actually still have our old Anchor solar panel. So I'm actually thinking about maybe trying to put them both on the same board and then kind of making one big panel, because this Anchor was 3 panels, this one's 4. So then I might be able to splice them together and then get a double power here. So we'll see. That's a project for later days, but right now I'm actually just trying to figure out how to keep this together, because there's really not a lot of wire. They just give you enough wire from here to here, so you can't really like pull it to extend it. So I need to get like a little bit of extra wire to extend that, and then we could tape it together or something, because right now I don't even have enough to like make a loop out of it to loop it back through. So that's kind of what we're dealing with right now. So I've just been kind of looking at it every few half an hours and stuff like that. That made a lot of sense. Every few minutes, and just making sure that those are still connected, because as you've seen, when the wind blows, it disconnects it, and then you're spending half the day charging at whatever quarter rate. So anyways, that's what we got going on, but otherwise still working, still chugging along. That's our update from now. I'll put a link down in the description below if you guys are interested in buying one. They're usually around $70, but they just had it on sale for like $60 a little while ago, so they might have it on sale again. But otherwise, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you later.